We're out at Turon River. It has been a solid week of rain out this way, and I'm just walking across one of these rivers now. This is above waist deep, and it is pushing me that hard. I don't even think we're going to be able to get the car across here. I really don't know what sort of video this is going to turn out to be, but I got a feeling we're just going to follow these rivers, just check what it's like heading from here probably to Sofala, and I don't know, just take in the scenery and hope we don't get too wet, because I'm struggling to stand in this river here, and if I put the car through here, I think we're going to turn into a submarine. So I'm going to get back up to camp and get myself some breakfast on and head out for the day. So just leaving camp, I just got back warmed up, had some breakfast, and we're just starting to head out. So we had ourselves a nice little spot last night. It was right on the river, and Max got straight into getting that fire going last night, splitting the wood for us, so we got in quite late. But we're heading out now. There's a kangaroo actually just up in front of us. So we're heading out now. Like I said before, I'm not sure where we're going to end up today or how this video is going to turn out, but you know, we're just going to follow some tracks, see what we can find, go explore, and just, you know, adventure as we do. So alright, we'll see where we end up, guys. Alright, so I've just ran the cameras across our first little crossing here. It's about knee deep, I think. There's a bit of mud, but I think we should be fine. Once I get to the starter, I'll get that rear locker in, put it in low range second, and just give it a go. Alright, this next bit we're going to be actually crossing over to like a bit of a rock island over here, so, and I'll be able to give you a look at the river flowing around us. It's pretty cool. Man, this river is definitely flowing. Those little crossings are actually not too bad, I gotta say. Got across quite easy, but you can see it's really pushing some water through here, and right down is just man, this is awesome, I gotta say. It's so cool being out here, actually getting amongst it when the water's flowing this strong. We've got one more crossing just ahead of me here. It's got a bit of a drop from the rocks, and then we're gonna try and get up that track over there, and we'll get around the corner and see if we can actually keep going. But it is just so cool being out here. So I got around that bend, and there's basically this big, looks deep river crossing. So I'm trying to walk across it here. I'm not far in, I'm about 5 to 10 meters. I'm already up to my waist, and it's just getting deeper. I'll show you what it's like just out in front of me. It's pushing pretty hard. I got a good 30 meters before I'm to the other side, and I can already feel that I'm above belly button deep, and it is starting to take me already. There is no way I'm going to be taking my car across here. It looks like we've actually got to head back up the way we came, but it's just insane out here, eh? So much fun. We've just come down this big hill, And it looks like a little creek crossing here. Seems like they're all rocky bottoms around here, so we're pretty safe.
Are we safe though?
Yeah, it's all good in there. We've come across that I think it's called Lock Harbour Creek. There was about 3 crossings just down to here. You can see behind me again, it's just absolutely flooded across that Turon River. So I'm not even going to walk this one, which means we're going to head back up. And then we're going to get onto that Lock Harbour Road, whatever it's called, and start heading towards Sofala. Looks like it should be a nice little trip along the riverside there. So start heading up that way. We just got on the upper Turon Road. There's just big paddocks either side of us here.
There's horses as well.
Yeah, some horses running up in the paddock there.
Yeah, it's like that.
And we're just coming up towards the Turon Gates, so we should be up there pretty soon. We'll start making our way along this track, but so far it's just been a pretty straightforward dirt road. A few little potholes, but nothing major. We've just seen a sign. It's about 38 kilometers to Sofala. You can see behind me we've been coming down this road with a river right beside us, but it's just that overflowing that the river now has come across the road here, so the whole road's pretty much washed out. I'm just gonna take a walk across this road and just check how deep it is. I'll put the camera up there on the other side, and yeah, it should be all good. I think it already feels all right. Just heading across. We only got to about ankle deep or so across here, so it's just more the fact that this river is coming right across the road here. It's just, could imagine how this would have been yesterday at the peak of it. It's gone down so much since yesterday, since last night when we seen it out where we were at Turon. But I gotta say, this trip out here has just been amazing. I didn't know what to expect out this way, but just seeing how close you are to these rivers, and probably because the water's up so high, it just gives you such a good feeling of adventure. It's awesome. Alright, just come across this river. It's short, but there's a lot of power right in that middle bit, and it is about almost up to my groin deep. I'm not sure what to do. I don't want to turn around, but I don't want to get stuck either. So we'll just chill for a bit, have a think about it, and then we'll make a decision. It would be good to get across.
No.
Just leave your seatbelt off in case you want to jump out. Alright, so I've hooked my car up to the snatch strap and the winch to this Land Cruiser across the river. This is going to be pretty hectic, so I'm actually never done a crossing this big, and it's pretty powerful. So I'm going to put my rear locker in. I'm going to put the front locker in too, just for that extra bit. I've dropped my PSI down to about 15, and I'm just going to hold that winch in and just go for it. Oh man, wasn't that something, hey? Oh, coming through there, we got to the middle section, and I feel the back end of the car actually sitting out sideways a bit. Man, I don't know, I was absolutely shitting myself, well, I don't know. I think I deserve some lunch now, because my adrenaline is pumping. That was sick. It is such a nice area out here. It really feels like you're away from everything. You get down into these valleys and it's just nothing but greenery around you. There's kangaroos everywhere. I have seen a couple other forward drives, but really you just feel like you've got this whole place to yourself. It really is special. The fact that the water's up as well just adds to the awesomeness of this place at the moment. So I really recommend getting out here, guys. It's really great. Really enjoying it today.
The horse gate. Oh no, hoagie, no, hoagie, no, hoagie, no. No hoge. No hoge. No hoge. Horsey. Look at the horsey. He's like right at the gate.
Alright, so I'm not a horse person at all, really. I think I've ridden a horse twice in my life, but I'm not a horse person. So Max is going to go out and have to open the gate while I drive through. Here, I'll chuck these.
No, I am not using those.
Just stick them on. They're just a little bit wet. Just don't let the horse through.
They're wet and they're cold. It smells like poop out there.
It does, hey, it's wafting through the window. Oh god. So we just met a local down at this next crossing. He's recommended not to do it. I can't even see, he said there's blocks on either sides here. I can't see those blocks real well, and mate, I don't know, this one's a bit too long for me, so unfortunately we're going to go back up. We're going to go over to, I think, Mount Horrible and just try to find ourselves another route and just see where we end up and just go explore the area still. So anyway, that's unfortunate, guys, but we'll get back in the truck. After leaving that last causeway, we've gone up through Mount Horrible and down the other side, back out to the Turon. We've just followed, I think, Red Hill Road, and it's taken us back onto the Upper Turon Road, I think it's called. And now we're back to another crossing over the Turon River. But if you can see behind me, that the level there is up at 1.4 metre. And I've already walked through enough rivers today to know that that is probably not going to be passable. So it's a bit unfortunate, but we're going to head back up again. We're going to find ourselves a camp for the night, and then tomorrow morning we might just drive around here and see if we can get across the river again over to Sofala, or we might just head back out on the main road and just head into Sofala for the morning, get some brekkie and then see what's around there. So go find ourselves a camp and just chill out for the night. We've just found ourselves quite a decent little setup here. It's already got a ground fire someone's been using, and we're right on the river here, which is just awesome little spot, man. Absolutely awesome. It's a big hill on this other side here. And I can't believe we actually found this place. Pretty lucky for this one, I think. Yeah, this is the Turon River. It's the Turon here that we're on again. Yeah, I don't know. Pretty stoked that we found this spot though. So we're going to chill here the night. Guys, I don't think I'm going to be doing any filming. I really just want to take it easy, relax. It's been a big day of driving, so we're just going to get some food on, get our fire on, kick back, take it easy, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
Slappy dappy.
We just packed up camp and got a quick exit out of camp this morning. We just went down and checked the river depth just on that last spot we were at last night. It's still up around 1 metre, and I can't really see the causeway through there, so I just thought I won't bother, and I'll just go back up around the way I came. And then we might just check out another one of the crossings just before you get to Sofala, and then pretty much we should be in town and we'll check it out. So we'll get back on the road and back into it. We've gone through the Sofala town now to the first big pass over the Turon, over this causeway. And again, you can see it is flooded as well. There's no indicators here to show how deep it is, but I've sort of got to the point now where I'm not going to be bothered walking in there and getting myself wet and checking again. But if we can get past this one, it will take us around to the causeway that we were at last night. This is the one, that road then will connect up to the other side of that causeway. Just to let you guys know, we wanted to come down and check it out this morning anyway, just to see if we could have got past, but it doesn't look like we can. So we're just going to head back up through Sofala town. We'll give you guys a bit of a look through the town there and see what's around up there. I've just come through Sofala. I thought I'd just give you guys a bit of a video just from the car dash, just to give you a bit of an idea. It's a cute little town, right on the Turon. You can see just down there behind me, and just behind me up that way is where the town is. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe for more, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed this one. It was a video I wasn't sure how it was going to turn out to be, but it definitely was a great adventure. I recommend getting out this way. All right, take it easy, guys. We'll see you soon.